Greetings, church family. Today I'm coming to you from my home office on the week 5 of shelter in place. If there's one thing that came out of this sheltering, I got to clean out my office this week. I went through every drawer and shelf, throwing out boxes of things that have just been cluttering my office. I'm not sure if you can see my newly transformed office, but I feel so clean and organized and even motivated. I'm wondering if this is also a good time for us to go through the clutters of our spiritual life, doing some deep cleansing and reorganizing so that we will have the capacity to receive all that God has in store for us. We've been talking a lot about a new normal. It's one of those new vocabularies that have been popularized by this COVID-19 season. Our staff had a chance to process what this new normal may look like this week, and we had some great conversations and great ideas that came out of them. But I'm also realizing that the new normal might not necessarily be all about new ways of doing things. In many ways, we are addicted to new things, new ideas, new toys, new technologies, new gadgets. But I'm beginning to wonder if God's new normal for us may not be the cool new ways of doing online church or moving everything to social media. Maybe it is to go back to the old ways or simple ways of life, the basic and foundational things that are not bound by our buildings or locations or even technologies. Perhaps it's not even about what we're learning to do, but maybe a new way of looking at life, a new perspective. Right now, we've been focusing so much of our attention on what we're supposed to be doing in the season, but what God might be more interested in is what kind of posture we will have and what kind of people we are going to emerge as when this crisis settles. If all we learn in this crisis is learn how to solve problems and challenges at hand, I think we're really going to miss out on this incredible opportunity to grow and be transformed as God's people. So let's pay attention, not just what's going on outside, but what is really going on in here. I want to take a few moments just to give you some important updates for the whole family. If you remember, not too long ago, we had Jonathan Mann come out from Chicago and spend some time with us. And after much prayer, our elder board decided to call Jonathan as our worship pastor, and he has joyfully accepted this invitation. We're still working out the timing of this move, but for now, we have tentatively set May 19 as his start date. So please be praying for this transition as he finishes his time in Chicago and make his journey out to San Jose in just a little over a month. I also want to thank you for your generosity. We collected over $26,000 last month to send to Wuhan as a relief aid for medical supplies and especially for those people that are infected and being treated. But things have drastically changed in the last few weeks, and now the US has become the epicenter of this COVID-19 outbreak. The receiving organization has also notified us that Wuhan would no longer need our financial aid, so our elders and pastors, after much prayer, decided to repurpose this fund to support our local effort in fighting against the outbreak here in San Jose. Many of you know our very own Cheryl, Pastor Douglas's wife, just started a medical clinic called Healing Grove for helping the underprivileged community in Washington neighborhood in San Jose. They have been at the forefront of this effort since the outbreak, delivering food and visiting families to pray for them and counsel them. So we'll be sending our relief offering to Healing Grove to partner with them in the ministry of the gospel. If for some reason you feel that this is not what you wanted to support when you made your offering, please contact the church office and we'll gladly return your giving, and you can redirect and repurpose this offering any way you would like. I never thought that sheltering at home would create such opportunities for us to connect with people that were outside of our circle and even minister to them in ways that we had never imagined. Currently, our Mandarin brothers and sisters seize this opportunity to do a parenting class via Zoom. This is now the third week, and I heard they had more than 300 people joining in, and more than half of them are non-believers, and many are from out of state. This is just one small way that God is expanding the border of our gospel witness. We're now having a record number of people joining our weekly prayer meetings, and we have opportunities to connect with our international workers on the other side of the planet in real time, hearing what God is doing in their lives and praying for them and praying with them. So this is an incredible season. Fear not. Be courageous. This is not the time for us to live in isolation, in fear and anxiety. It's time for us to rise up and seize this historic moment and be the hands and feet of Jesus, carrying the heart of His love and His mercy. The Resurrection Sunday is over for this year, but I hope and pray that you'll continue to celebrate and continue to experience the presence and peace and power of the risen Christ this week. I'm looking forward to seeing you again this weekend. God bless you.